All right, welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy Jurnalist, and on this one, we are back for some more PenGame rap battles. This one is going to be ZEN versus Marcel. If you are watching this on Patreon, shout out to you. Without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. Shout out to my boy Una, because he came up with the play, so we've been finessing the play since he came up with it. But if you're watching this on YouTube and you'd like to be able to see all my commentary and the battles before they drop on YouTube, please sign up for the Patreon. It's only £1, and then from there you get all the battles for just £1. It's a good deal. It's a good deal if you like what we're doing over here. That said, though, if you also like what we're doing over here, please go join the Discord. There is a really good section in the Discord for PenGame. We're having great chats over there. It's a really good community. Please join us, and then also hit that like, subscribe, Patreon, and PayPal in the description as well. And let's get into this one and see what we get.
To my phone, lots non-bossy. First time. Who's calling? It's Tells. Zen won it. What do you want to do?
Marcel's going first. Let's go.
Marcel's going first, man. Let's get into this, man. Ish, man. No games, man. Run it.
Come on, big up everyone inside. Let's go, let's go.
Alf made this.
Hey, yo. That's one of his names. That's one of his names. Yo, look.
Yo, the way that boy Zen just looked at this man's face.
That's one of his names. Yo, look. Bossman, that's one of his names. The B-Tech Mo Salah is one of his names. Master Splinter's one of his names. The Reload Beggar, that's one of his names. Big Nose, that's one of his names. T to the N again's one of his names. Master Splinter's one of his names. But I'ma tell you his actual name, it's Faris. With that name you should be embarrassed. Hair like a girl is your real name, Alice. Yo, and you look like a witch, but I'll bring a stick and I'll make it vanish. You'll get left in the mist of a savage. Sick me, you ain't built like Manis. I will punch him up that bad. This Albanian will be talking in Spanish. Your forehead's massive. You look like you're hooked on acid. And you should have lost too passive, cause you lost your breath, how tragic. Now I'm joking and being sarcastic. You've got a nose like Michael Jackson. Does that mean that your sister's Janet?
Alright, Jacket.
I was about to say, this is one of his best rounds so far.
Go again.
To the mic up, it's Beal.
Alf made this.
Come on, energy. Bossman, that's one of his names. The B-Tech Mo Salah, that's one of his names. Yo. Bossman, that's one of his names. The B-Tech Mo Salah is one of his names. Master Splinter's one of his names. The Reload Beggar, that's one of his names. Big Nose, that's one of his names. T to the N again's one of his names. The long hair Bossman's one of his names. But I'ma tell you his actual names. T to the N again's one of his names. The long hair Bossman's.
The disregard in this man's eyes for this nigga right now is hilarious. That nigga don't give two fucks about this nigga right now. I think he's still vexed about, did this battle happen before or after the JM loss? Because if it happened after, then I can just tell this nigga's like, I'm fucking done with PenGame if this is how shit's gonna go.
It's one of his names, but I'ma tell you his actual name, it's Faris. With that name you should be embarrassed. Hair like a girl is your real name, Alice. Yo, and you look like a witch, but I'll bring a stick and I'll make him vanish. You'll get left in the mist, I'm a savage. Sick me, you ain't built like Manis. I will punch him up that bad, this Albanian will be rapping in Spanish. And your forehead's massive. You look like you're hooked on acid.
Wait, is he Albanian? Or is he from like somewhere in the Middle East? Where's Buddy from?
You should have lost too passive, cause you lost your breath, how tragic. Now I'm joking and being sarcastic. He's got a nose like Michael Jackson. Does that mean that his sister's Janet? And you say you're a goat, but that's like saying that pigs can fly. In other words, it's a blatant lie. You got 300 views in a year online. How can you look Asian, Kurdish, Albanian and Turkish at the same time? And I know what I hear about said the sausages. Got more views than your vids combined. Fuck off.
From the delivery of what he's doing is why I would say he could get a wheel there. But like, I'm just imploring y'all to help y'all get better. These casual racist jokes are just, for me, they're just dead. They're just dead. But y'all like them shits. I see why he's getting the wheel right now. But when I'm telling y'all this shit, I'm telling you something to remove a crutch. Because if you didn't make fun of this person from a racial standpoint, what would you say in place of it if you weren't able to make these jokes? I'm trying to help you develop your pen in a way that makes it to where when you really get into the deeper depths and the race jokes don't work, like the higher levels of this shit, Like I'm trying to help you.
Alright. 27th of April. Tickets.
His name.
Mate.
One of his names. Yo. Look. One of his names, the beat at Mo Salah is one of his names. Master Splinter's one of his names. The reload beggar, that's one of his names. Big Nose, that's one of his names. Z to the N again's one of his names. The long hair boss man's one of his names. But I'ma tell you his actual name, it's Faris. With that name you should be embarrassed. Hair like a girl is your real name, Alice. Yo, and he looks like a witch, but I'll bring a stick and I'll make him vanish. He'll get left in the mist, I'm a savage. Sick me, you ain't built like Manis. I will punch him up that bad. This Albanian will be rapping in Spanish. And his forehead's massive. He looks like he's hooked on acid. You should have lost too passive, cause you lost that class, I'll trust. Yo, nah, I'm joking and being sarcastic. You've got a nose like Michael Jackson. Does that mean that your sister's Janet? And he says you're the GOAT, but that's like saying that pigs can fly. In other words, it's a blatant lie. Got 300 views in a year online. How do you look Asian, Kurdish, Albanian and Turkish at the same time? I don't wanna hear about sizzling sausages. Got more views than your vids combined. So you wanna clash on grime? I hope you don't lose your breath this time. I was kidding with a 16 line in one snort, of 16 lines. You're boss man, I'm small in size, you're boss man. Get me some chicken and fries. Begging for reloads, that is a why. You're feeling yourself, Max Towel this guy. And the grime class taker, reload maker. Smoking vapor, he is a faker. Big bar writer, flows are tighter. Someone tells ZEN that is not a street fighter. He is a loser, cocaine abuser. Nose like a Hoover, don't be abuser. My bars are my ammo, this mic is my gun along. Aim it straight at your head and shoot your time. Now fuck that, I'll go in again. Clash me, should have 10 my
He could get away, but it is the end of his thing. But Dami doing that, I think it's Dami's the first person that did the time and then went into like some more bars after. That was a good idea. That was a good idea. He landed that. If Marcel had been this poised for the other two battles I watched, he really could have I tell you, he could have dark horse this one. I don't know if he's gonna dark horse this one and win, but he could have definitely dark horse this and definitely had more wins in this Group B stage.
Time. Round one, ZEN. You ready?
Me, yeah? Alright, cool. Let's go.
Alright,
Run my
quiet
ready, please. Yo,
inside, please.
turn up my mic, please. Alright, cool.
Alright, everyone, please.
Ish,
Aye.
Mike, turn the mic up, please.
I'm
please,
loving
please.
the energy, but I need to hear the man them, please.
Yo, that nigga ZEN got vim right now.
Please.
About forehead. Binge, I spit fine, now you're gonna get singed. Mom wanna chat about forehead, but your girlfriend only came forehead like a fringe. Yo, I leave all of them dead. Fuck that fam, I might draw for.
Girlfriend only came forehead like a fringe. Ah! You niggas be sleep on my nigga.
Head, but your girlfriend only came. Binge, I spit fine, now you're gonna get singed. Mom wanna chat about forehead, but your girlfriend only came forehead like a fringe. Yo, I leave all of them dead. Fuck that fam, I might draw for the lead. Chick, draw for the lead, and that's when you see me put 4 in his head. I could bet the relatives German, so never been certain. So down whack, then you look in his head. I could bet the relatives German, so never been certain. So
did he mess up or did they cut the audio?
down whack, then you're looking like. I could bet the relatives German, so never been certain. So down whack, then you're looking like Kodak Black with a photo negative version. I will murk 'em, aim in a batter 'em. Don't play games when I came to embarrass 'em. Tryna tell man that your bars come dark, but your skin tone, brother, that's pale in comparison. Are you white or black, man? I can't tell. Must have been bleaching the skin like cartel. Back in the days, if you watch Big Brother, this brother's coming like Darnell, hitting with a barbell, and I really don't give a damn. If you go gym and you're lifting a kilogram, this brother thinks that he's built like a bouncer, but he looks more like a light-skinned little man. Are you white or black, man? I can't tell. Shock. To the top game crash if it went wrong.
We now enter dark horse territories and possibilities of wins. This is what I'm telling you. That nigga spun up. Let's say this is after the JM battle. That nigga spun up and vexed that he didn't got a loss that I would say he didn't deserve, but I don't get to call it. They do. You got to hold your losses. You got to have a short memory. What I mean by that is take your lumps. By the time you got to touch mic again, you need to forget what has happened and focus on the moment. Because he just seemed spun up from the previous shit. Like, what is this? Oh, ZEN, boy, what is going on?
Shock. Did a talk game crash if it went off. Warring, I got a weapon of course. And there's so many man that I buried in walls. Said it's ironic that the skin snow white when it's got the same height as the 7 dwarfs. You're a dwarf with the largest stone. You ain't nothing but a halfling grown. When you were younger, come like a garden gnome. But the pussy yours never had a heart of stone. I tell him don't get close, better stand back. At bad you will get catch in a rat trap. You're not bad, you're a daft twat. And you're so short that you could take a shower with a bathtub. And the clash gets murked and it's over. I'm at the door like I'm trying to spit the word of Jehovah. Heard you're a loafer. You're so white you would get sunburnt by the toaster. I ain't breading him. He wouldn't even have dark in his skin even if he took heroin. Skin tone come like a brow and a flat chest. We can all tell that there ain't no melanin. That's me, that's me.
The stumble, and again, I Zen as well. You better than this. You could do the whole colorism jokes with this nigga, but it's not necessary because those are filler. That shit is filler. Especially at the level of the ones that you had. The what's it called though? This brother's so white that even if he wouldn't have any brown in him if he took heroin. That was clever. That was clever. I will give you that one. That was clever. Still dead to me, but it's clever. Also, you gotta get through your round because ain't no goddamn way I can give you that round. Ain't no way on God's green earth. Not at all. Marcel, 1 round. First round. Come on. Marcel about to take a. Is this about to happen? Where in these group stages, the niggas that are supposed to win them don't typically win them and make it out of them. Because Scams and Candy were supposed to win the group stages they were in. Didn't even fucking get close. These niggas right now, Zen was supposed to be my guy with Smiles. Smiles, from what I've seen so far, is he might make it out. But Zen, you take this loss, boy. I don't know how you gonna make it out. I don't know how.
Time.
No one can hear me.
20th of April.
I will say though, a stumble of that magnitude and to be able to catch it, that's how you got to do it. But you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in.
Ish, turn me up.
Lounges, man, if you can't be in the building.
I have to try to pull it out of the back. I have to.
Stop working with them niggas, please. They don't know how to live stream. Their streams be shit. Don't work with them niggas no more. I don't know whose business that is, but you need to find another person to work with because lounges is dog shit.
Got live on.
Yo. Check, yo. Me and you ain't nothing alike. About this guy, there's nothing alike. I go to work in a Beamer, this guy goes on his pedal bike. Me and you in different leagues, got different paths and different dreams. At the same place, got different teams, and he's got to think. Cause that's what he's meant to.
That's rude.
Dreams at the same place, got different teams, and he's got to think. Cause that's what his mental age is in need of dental braces. I don't like the way your face is. Take your face off like Nicolas Cage's. And this guy raps about trapping, but his clear is on minimum wages. You're way too old to be clashing, I swear you were born in the 1980s. So tell me I'm lying. If this guy's a goat, I'm a lion. And right now I'm sizzling sausages, and it's this one that I'm frying. Right now I'm on different smoke, I'll kick him off the stage and I'll send it flying. Right now I'm on different smoke, don't take me for passive, I'll who is a riot. Watch how I won this track like a sprinter. I would have found a better match on Tinder. That's what Dialect said, but fuck all of that cause it's dead, I will injure. Chin chin take off his head like a samurai, chin chin take off his head like a ninja. It's ironic that he does jiu-jitsu, cause he looks like Master Splinter. Yo, come let's have it, right now I'm gonna start murking Faris. I don't care, I'm not allowed to call him a but this guy looks like Wolf Harris. Yo, Gypsy, Live 360, but you look like you're touching 50. Boss man, I swear that you work at Dixie's. I thought your girlfriend round like a frisbee, but I'd have to bleach my lips to kiss me. Yo, and so what if I'm lispy? You got a big ass nose, you can't diss me. Yo, and I don't wanna hear about sizzling sausages. I'll give your girl my sizzling sausages. Take off, I'll give her sizzling sausages. Cooking up sizzling sausages. I don't wanna hear about sizzling sausages. Time.
Gotta get patterned up, mate. You gotta get patterned up because now the same way he just gave you the ability to get around, you just gave that back to him. You gotta get through your rounds, Marcel. Because your first 2 rounds for Zen with no mistakes, actually premium content, quality. You was putting in a shift. Like there's the rounds you did with Candy, and then these first 2 rounds, if there were no mistakes. With the mistakes from the second round, it's about right here now. That's not good. Because Zen ain't no motherfucking slouch. You give him any space, he could take that shit to take the win back. Like, this could go 2-1 now. This could have been an easy 2-1 for you, Marcel. You gotta pattern up, mate.
Yo, make sure the mic is good, please. Thank you. Man, it's time. We have to pull it out the bag. This is what I'm about. Let's go.
Come on.
Quiet. Round 2. It's on
on.
ZEN.
Let's go.
Don't tell us about it. Be about
Let's go.
it. Lock in.
Let's go. Big up everybody inside, man. You know what time it is. You know what I'm about, bruv. We're here. Let's go. Okay then, Z to the and I said, I think your list bit shit. Looking at the pace he's dribbling, and he ain't taking a pain I'm giving him. Marcel used to watch Harry Potter, but he couldn't say Severus Snape in Slytherin. He was shriveling, shrink, so little and dink. Do you think that you're spitting in sync? You're a mixed race, but with a lisp. Your dad was reals and your mum's miss ink. In a blink, I would easily skits when I bury man 4 foot deep in a ditch. Would've thought that he was a lesbian too, car. Everybody knows him as Cheeks, his bitch. His could have got beat in a Bible. Clip like a bitch, now he speaks like an idol. If you see him reach for the Bible, guarantee he spits every time he says Jesus disciple. On arrival into the house, so I'll punch up pricks on the couch. Man like Marcel's getting too big for his boots and his tongue still way too big for his mouth. Wow, say you're gonna spin, but I doubt 3, 2, 1, now you're getting pinned for the count. Callum Marcel's got a SpongeBob square head, so it's only right that I'm rinsing him out. Until the show stops, flows, so I throw lots, non-bossy, but whole shots like a ball toss, head like a phone box, like a 3D robot. Lost there setting off a Roblox, no what? Now I'm getting surgical. I will put a man down like a vertical.
That nigga, he's cooking. That continuous pressure is definitely where he's getting the will derived from. He's definitely outside of 3, 4, 5 battles in, niggas still talking about this nigga's lisp and that shit getting tired. I implore you guys to not continue to go back to the same wells of fucking like disrespect that people have rinsed. Now that what's it called? He's getting too big for his boots, but his tongue is still way too big for his mouth or whatever he said. That was, again, it's creative. Like, in all these dead bars, there's always one that's quite creative, but it's still, like, in a litany of just bars that are dead. Like, we know the nigga got the lisp. I just heard around from this nigga. It's not something I'm gonna forget. So making fun of him for having one is just like, so? Can you say anything else about this nigga?
And I'm giving Z to the and I said, I think your list be shit. Looking at the pace he's dribbling, and he ain't taking a pain I'm giving him. Man like Callum used to watch Harry Potter, but he couldn't say Severus Snape in Slytherin. I was shriveling, shrink, so little and dink. Do you think that you're spitting in sync? You're a mixed race with a lisp, but your dad was reals and your mum's miss ink. In a blink, I would easily skits when I bury man 4 foot deep in a ditch. Would've thought that he was a lesbian too, car. Everybody knows him as Cheeks, his bitch. His could have got beat in a viral. Clip like a bitch, now he speaks like an idol. If you see him reach for the Bible, guarantee he spits every time he says Jesus disciple. On arrival into the house, so I'll punch up pricks on the couch. Man like Marcel's getting too big for his boots and his tongue still way too big for his mouth. Wow, say you're gonna spin, but I doubt 3, 2, 1, now you're getting pinned for the count. Callum Marcel's got a SpongeBob square head, so it's only right that I'm rinsing him out. Until the show stops, flows, so I throw lots, non bossy, but whole shots like a ball toss, head like a phone box, like a 3D robot. Like for, you know what, now I'm getting surgical. When I put a man down like a vertical, I told Marcel B there a B square, and then put his head top when I took it personal. With a versatile, straight flows and I take joke. This video's looking like a straight bro K-Coke. And the brother's so white, if you turn off the light, you will see the face glow like a rainbow. Just know if it's ended, you come on clash. You better hope for the best like a bomb bash. Lips so fucked if he ever says sucker in, sucker tash, you can spit enough for a bubble bath.
That bar's still creative. I give it to him. That's where I have to. If it was a whole bunch of these, that's quite creative bars, not coupled with dead, good list bar. Like that, when I say dead bars, it's all the other times he's talking about this man having a list. But that fucking succotash, he can spit enough for a bubble bath is crazy. That was actually creative and really good. And this is where I'm telling Marcel or anybody, make sure that you finish your round with no mistakes, because this isn't easy. It's a 1-1 battle right now. So it's up to either man for the win right now. Either man. This is the final right now. What you gonna do with it, Marcel?
Go.
The mic up, bitch, please.
Let them go.
All right. Turn the beat, mic up, bitch, please. Yo. The foot left. Listen. Energy. Yo. Who the fuck let you in here? What the fuck is Marcel doing here? He sniffs coke, start chewing ear. You get paid for the war, you're a volunteer. Yo, I'm a G like here.
Then, you're too much of a pro. I know. Let the nigga have his space, man. All you niggas, just let these niggas have their space. Like, stop. Just let a nigga get his round off, so you can get your round off, so we can actually pay attention. Like, stop. I don't give a fuck if it is the third time I heard Marcel. I don't care.
Yo. Who Who the fuck let you in here? What the fuck is Mo Salah doing here? He sniffs coke, start chewing ear. You get paid for the war, you're a volunteer. Yo, I'm a G like back road. I'm a savage like Dan when I rap foes. You don't go to the gym like Marvin, and you've got no meat on your damn bones.
Well, just what I know about how this judging panel is put together for right now, how he did that, I don't know. I don't know. Like, that is good. That is good. Because this was not the original panel. I can tell you that factually. This panel, one of these people was not going to be here. And I know this for a fact. So how he planned around to get all three of their names in, or has written it to where he can say all three of these men's name, I don't know how he's done this. I don't. Respect.
Yo, bro, your English.
All right, they done it. All right, calm down. I'm new man.
All right, big up everyone inside, yeah? Hey, who the fuck let him in here? What the fuck is what? Yo, listen. Yo. Who the fuck let you in here? What the fuck is Mr. Burns doing here? He sniffs coke, start chewing here. They get paid for the war, you're a volunteer. Yo, man, know I'm a G like back road. I'm a savage like Dan when I rap flows. You don't go to the gym like Marvin, cause you've got no meat on your damn bones. Boss man, are you English, Pakistani, or are you Iranian? You look Turkish, with a hint of Kurdish and a little bit Albanian. Yo, boss man from the kebab shop, with that forehead you look like an alien. And yo, Zen, I said no onions, so why did you give me a plate of him? Yo, boss man, I said no onions. No onions. So why did you give me them? Yo, Margs, I said no bitches.
I don't know the no onions reference. Fill me in. I don't know. What's the reference to?
Boss man, I said no onions. No onions. So why did they give me them? Yo, Margs, I said no bitches. So why did they give me them? Yo, judges, just give him the reload. If you don't, you'll beg for them. Yo, crowd, when I shout big nose.
Yeah. Oh.
Yo, listen. Turn the mic over, bitch, please. Yo. Listen. Yo. Who the fuck let you in here? What the fuck is Master Splinter doing here? He sniffs coke, start chewing ear. I get paid for the war, you're a volunteer. I'm a G like back road. I'm a savage like Dan when I rap flows. You don't go to the gym like Marvin, cause you've got no meat on your damn bones. Boss man, are you English, Pakistani, or are you Iranian? You look Turkish, with a hint of Kurdish and a little bit Albanian. Yo, boss man from the kebab shop, with that forehead he looks like an alien. And yo, boss man, I said no onions, so why did he give me a plate of him? Yo, boss man, I said no onions. No onions. So why did he give me them? Yo, Mars, I said no bitches. So why did he give me Zen? Yo, judges, just give him a reload. But if you don't, he'll beg for them. Yo, crowd, when I shout big nose, oh, yo, I want you to shout out Zen. Yo, big nose. Yo, big nose. Yo, big nose. Why did your nose look big like Ben? Fuck that, I'll tell him again. You ain't gonna win this like Ren. You want smoke, I'll be wearing when send the location. I'll burn a boy then. Only thing big about him is his nose. He can't be a goat if he begs reloads. And this guy says to the goat, but dialect right so your bars and flows. You've been classing like all of your life. Let it go cause you're way too old. And I don't care if you do jiu-jitsu in this tournament, you better get KO'd. I'll give you a grand a Batista bomb. You make tracks but you ain't got a decent one. I just checked out his recent one and that shit was dead. What you smoking on? Yo, you ain't a goat, you a bum. You're like 35 and live with your mum. You've been battling for your whole life, but apart from that, tell me what have you done that's time?
Good round.
Solid round, actually. Solid round. Solid round enough that if this nigga hadn't stumbled in his second, I'd have been able to 30 this niggas in. Or 3-2. Or 3-1. Again, boss man Asian jokes. It's dead. It's dead. I'm tired. I'm tired, mate. Like, y'all gotta have some better chat. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to make y'all just like really like pattern up. Cause like, imagine Marcel was not able to call this nigga Mo Salah or boss man or any variation of disrespect towards a person that comes from a brown country just to make a point in the round. Most of his round would be gone. So then that should let you know that like, you need to be able to find a way to not have to do that. Cause I promise you, what are you gonna do when you can't make that race joke again? Like, I don't know. But it was still a good round. It was still a really good round. He got the wheels. I feel like this was the battle he was most focused on being in. Was this one and the Smiles one. But, like, he was really focused on this one because the 3 rounds he had on this one are prepared. And outside of the second round, he was poised to be able to come in and try and do something. Now let's see what Zen's going to be able to do.
Good energy.
Back to you. My ginger.
Let's go. Really inside, you know what time it is, third and final. Marcel's been doing his thing, but it's time to put a nail in the coffin. Listen. Yo, I don't care where you come from. You get shot like a dum-dum. Marjay, she will get belt for a lump sum. It makes sense to the name, then Marcel, cause it turns out that it's Marcel's pom-pom. Get bun like his to a blazer. I'm gonna hit him with a face for your razor, cause it turns out that it's Marcel's pom-pom.
Turns out that he's Marcel's pom-pom. I don't... Explain it to me.
Get bun like his to a blazer. I'm gonna hit him with a face for your ranger. Can't really touch my punchline cause you got your tongue tied, sitting like lace in a tray. I will spray you, bucket on fire. Man like Marcel comes from the Shire. Marcel used to be 6 foot tall with a little when I got shrunk in the dryer. Right now I'm gonna send him on pyre in a clash of a puncture your lung like a tire. That's when I pull out the shank and chef this bitch on cam like cooking with Kaya. When I'm here, but the start fear spill blood like a sharp shears to the Charnier. If it's the way that I choke out Marcel with a thought I will Marcelo Garcia. Gear, that's what you're sniffing off key. You ain't even riding the rhythm properly. Speak so bad that even if you take him off track, you'll be literally spitting off beat. And I don't need gimmicks and props, and the lyric that I'm spitting it pops. And when it comes to the bars, I don't care about pictures, you will see me giving him shots. Any knob just copying Ren on a real man, you make me fucking sick. Cause I actually know Ren, and he told me tell you stop sucking dick. Too slick when we MC, we can square up setting like EMC. And we can all tell that you wanna be Ren, but please stop sucking his DMC. See me MC, and I actually ruthless. These man can't match how I do this. You try copying the next man's plan, but you got caught red-handed with the blueprints. And that's me, that's me.
I'd say it's a draw for me personally. However, I think the judges are about to give ZEN his second loss. I think he's about to get his second loss right now. Because I think they were rocking with Marcel's ship just tough enough. But I feel like Marcel did enough to black this nigga's eye but not take the win. But I do see that some man might actually call this 2-3 Marcel's way. But I'm calling it 2-2. I'm calling it 2-2. I want to see what the judges are going to say. This is probably literally the first time in fucking history I've ever been like, what are the judges going to say?
Time to go over to the judge.
Yeah.
Everyone quiet, please, so I can hear from the judges.
Do you know what? Marcel started well. I gave him round 1. Round 2, I felt like ZEN pulled it back. And then round 3, I just think, do you know what it is? It's the boss man allegations. They're just so hard for ZEN to beat right now. Do you know what I'm saying? And because of that, I gave the decision to Marcel.
Casual racism wins. I'm telling you how to be better, but clearly y'all don't want better. Y'all want the same old shit. Casual racism wins. Boss man allegations are hard to beat. That is fucking racist. That's crazy.
All right, Marvin, what are you telling me?
Yeah, do you know what? I feel like as well as lyrics and whatever, we're here to have a bit of fun, do you know what I'm saying, and laugh and whatever. And I feel like first round I give it to Marcel. Second round, obviously ZEN. But as I said, for the third round, for me, as well as flow, lyrics, whatever, you're here to have a bit of fun, you're here to laugh. And I feel like Marcel done that. He brought the energy, he made man laugh, so I'll give it to Marcel still.
PenGame is here to laugh. I thought it was about having a pen. Can you make people laugh while having a pen? Sure. But like lyrics and bars are what are supposed to be weighted more when we're discussing a man's pen. Because if a nigga can make people laugh, then Bizarre from D12 is a better MC than fucking Eminem is. And I'm not about to hear nothing about it. Because clearly it's about being able to rap, but also make sure that you can make people laugh. And if you can't make people laugh, well then if the other guy can make you laugh, But I'm going to hear from Back Row G. But however, Marcel, congratulations. You've got your first win on platform and off a big name as well. Congratulations, my boy. There you go.
Aye, ZEN, you was going ham still, you get me, I can't lie. But Marcel's got you on the bus, man, and the most Salah, you understand? It's them allegations are dangerous still. So yeah, Marcel, you took it.
Imagine Imagine it was, because Marcel is black, so he's getting away with what we'll say casual racism amongst minority groups happen. But imagine it was a white rapper calling some other black person somebody else just because they might look like them, but it's only because they have the same race as this person. I guarantee you these black judges will not be like, these most solemn allegations are dangerous. That's just crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, again, congratulations, Marcel. You've won. You've done what you needed to on the day. You performed well enough to be able to take the win. They say you have it. I'm calling it a draw because there's only so much of this fucking casual racism bars that I can hear before I'm just like, this shit is dead. Especially when it's just the same shit. But
Gangster, big up yourself.
Cool, man. Again, make some noise for Zen.
I don't think Zen's gonna come back to PenGame after this. I'm just saying. If this is how his rounds are going to get judged, why would I continue to fuck with this platform? Why would I continue to fuck with this platform? That's just crazy. That's crazy. Maybe he might still fuck with you niggas after this, but I promise you, after this tournament, that nigga's getting to fuck. He's probably not going to fuck with PenGame no more. Niggas not lost in like 5-6 years. Took 2 losses in the same group stage on the first tournament that nigga entered. That's crazy. This is where banter over bars is exactly what PenGame is actually about. It is not about a pen. It is about how much you can make somebody laugh, and maybe if you can rhyme good, or if you can rhyme good, then yeah. But clearly banter is always going to be the thing that people rate here, and I just don't understand it. It's not what I rate first, especially when it's low tier banter. But I don't get to make the rules, and I'm not judging. I'm only judging the video as on the day that I'm watching it. That said, though, again, congratulations, Marcel. You've done the job. Zen, maybe more levity, less flex and tech. That'd be the only note I could give you. You probably know how to do this, but that's not your style. But participation in this format, you can either acquiesce and add to your style so you can have a better chance at winning, like I be trying to tell Candy, or you can make sure you stand on business and the next time you come out, you have no flops and you actually just crush somebody. That's really the only way forward for how this is going to work. That said, thank you for joining me. Please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon, and PayPal in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out here.